Chouameni. Great vision. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yokohama FC with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's ambitious. Just too much. Fractions.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Eto'o. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that was vital. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Van Nistelrooy. It's a loose ball. Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Eto'o. Fiore. And this is Shevchenko. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start. Shevchenko! Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries to play it through. Great chance! Goal! International! And it's International who take the lead. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Neymar is there, and he can get that clear. Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Internacional really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chouameni. Tries a measured ball. And the ball is out of play. Nesta. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar with a definite foul there. And it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Neymar!
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yokohama really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Internacional with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. And he's gone backward here. Backward it goes.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar goes for a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar, Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Again, a brilliant save.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Internacional just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. There's the delivery. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that has left him in a heap.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now the delivery. Thuram gets it away. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tries to pass it through. Neymar tries a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Camisa 17, camisa 21.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And here's Owen. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really...
Chance, surely! Brilliant from Mackay! A finish right from the top draw! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And it's Sané. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And the shots!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yokohama FC can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he plays one through. And it's made its way to him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Tonali threads one in. Now can he find a finish? Spread to the right. And that is headed for the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Owen. Ernest. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Sané. No, again there's no way through. And it's been played through. Well, the rudder's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Nesta has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Can he finish? And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And it's Messi. And here's Eto'o. It's a promise shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Deftly away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pele, looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Messi. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Good ball, good take. Best unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Internacional are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Best. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely. Best! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pirlo plays it short. Pirlo crosses it. Chance! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely spread. And here's Eto'o. And the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Zola really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Pele going after that.
Internacional really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Internacional are down to 10 men.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Internacional can, of course, make a change whenever they choose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. Best conjures time and space where... He's had a shot! That's another chance! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to the other side. Thuram. And here's Cruyff. Here's Vieira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shot could be on. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance. Cruyff. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 5.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Deixando o
So
campo
the first
para a
half brought
entrada
no
de
goals.
Camisa 10. Camisa 16.
And it's Eto'o. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Internacional ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Passes short and sharp. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Armenia have... And there's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de Camisa 25. Camisa 7.
Ibrahimovic! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Pepe cuts it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Armenia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hernes. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, important interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Nesta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Defending was strong and firm. Tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Internacional needed that. It's Pirlo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substituição em andamento.
Armenia have their second corner now. Hazard with the short one. And here's Hazard. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lopez, Hernes! It's hit the upright. Rijkaard, oh, he's been caught napping.
Internacional really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Armenia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through. Now it's Mackay. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Vieira. That's a good ball. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Internacional very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Best. Over to the right flank. And it's Lopez. And here's Van Basten. Oh, super ball. It's Azar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus. He's having a pop! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Now it's Lopez.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Teremos
Now it's
3
Mackay.
minutos de acréscimo.
Best does have